looks like the. Oh wait, no, that building right there.
All of it.
The Chrysler building is like
Yuri,
the tallest one.
tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's
Yeah,
location.
it's still just
We have
so
footage
awesome.
from a guy at a coffee
And then
shop.
you know, there's
Looks
like
he
AC
hopped into
vents
a
there
black
and
sedan
solar
after the
panels.
crash.
Black
we
Sedan.
jump.
Great.
Yep.
Let me finish.
Oh,
We have
with
a
my
partial
photo shoot on
plate,
April
and
1st
one of my
with like the
patrol guys just found a
massive group
matching
of
plate.
spider people,
Black sedan
I
in a
might
parking
convince
lot
some
near
people to
Canal
jet
and
me.
Hudson.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
good
dude.
cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Batman.
Well, I mean, really, okay, since you brought that up, though, I mean, I don't think I really put much thought into it because it's always been what it's been, besides
Dr.
when he
Michaels?
was doing the
How are you
up and
calling?
away web and go thing in Spider-Man. What else would you do? Would it be a thumbs up? I mean, I don't want to get too tangential, but seriously, I'm curious, what
Why the
other,
hell is Oscorp
besides that, I
developing
mean,
a
I mean, if
talk
you're
about
taking a
perfect-
selfie, a thumbs up works. Because I've done that.
Well, yeah, well, I'm just talking about for like activating the web shooters, because you talk about something that just absolutely looks believable, doing that with your
City finds
hands.
out?
Because you'd have
As
to
we
put
all know.
pressure where
Yeah.
where
So
it's
what else would
at.
it be? But you could do that with a thumbs up.
Why
I
are
mean,
you
Wayne, what
telling me
would
all this?
be your opinion? What
Aren't
else
you
would
just as
you brought it
culpable as
up, dude?
Norman?
I'm curious.
I
What
mean,
else would it
honestly,
be?
I don't know if there is any other
I don't
way.
know, and I'm sure, like I said, I'm
It's an
sure
okay
when,
symbol.
I'm
You could do
sure,
okay.
I'm sure when I'm sure when Stan and Jack and Steve were coming up, I'm sure like what's the best way? It's like, well, his webs come out of his wrists,
Yeah.
and like you press,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, I'm sitting there thinking in my head is like, what other thing that they have done that would have become that iconic?
Yeah, your guess is.
I mean, seriously, it's a thumbs up.
Doc
It's the
left
okay
work.
symbol. I mean, you can get stupid and like, okay, he has to do the middle finger, or something like that. I mean, could have been. I don't know. Look at it. Go kick their ass. Jump on them.
Spider-Man
Gosh!
flipping people off.
Oh, you missed him.
I meant to do
Gotta
the
get targeted.
I meant to do the distraction thing where you shoot the web. I was supposed to. I accidentally pressed R2 instead of R1.
Oh, went right past him. Okay,
Powerful and
that's all right.
insidious forces. I
Okay.
don't like the sound of
He's
that.
down.
Need to check
I
on
wanted to
that
get the
when I a
bruiser out of the
chance.
way first.
Yeah,
Oh,
it sucks I have to
okay.
work on the first, but I'm excited about that photo shoot because there's gonna be like 100+ people.
Ooh!
Given
Police are
given the
coming,
time
so
that it came
I'm
out,
going.
well, actually, it would have been a little bit beforehand. But I was gonna say, would it have been the Live Long and Prosper from Star Trek? Would that have activated his webs? That'd have been fantastic too. You know?
Leonard
What?
Nimoy!
For those watching this, leave a comment on what you think. Would have been the ideal spider web.
Well, I think we got the ideal one, Wayne. I'm just thinking of what would be an alternative.
Oh
that-
yeah.
Yeah, a funny alternative. But yeah, I'd be kind of curious what people would think about that. I never thought about that. And as long as I've been a fan of Spider-Man, it's just that ingrained. Then
Can
of
you
course,
imagine doing jazz hands to activate the webs? Like, it would
Oh
go
god,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Like, that would be such a mess.
And
I don't-
I wouldn't know.
I almost want to go ask your brother, Sam.
You
Oh.
should.
Pool time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he says you have to do the Sultan from Dude, Where's My Car? You know, the double,
Oh, yeah,
the Z.
the-
Yeah, you have to put your
Yeah.
hands up, and that's how you
Oh,
activate it. Yeah.
That's great.
So another question I'm gonna ask. What are your thoughts on Man Spider and Peter Parker when he gets the 4 arms?
Oh, with the doppelganger stuff and all
Oh,
that?
I don't like it. It's
I actually remember watching the Spider-Man anime episode and being introduced to Man Spider.
I have a cosplay friend that just finished his Man Spider cosplay.
And
it
Man
looks
Spider
creepy.
is like when he's like looks like a spider, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember
Yeah.
I can't remember what Man Spider. I know there's the one where he has like the arms on his body. But then
Yeah.
there's the one where he actually looks like
A spider.
a human hybrid spider, like what they did with Terry McGinnis in that one episode where they made him look like Man-Bat.
Yeah, so with the multiple-armed spider, it was in an attempt to him to reverse the effects of the
Yeah, look at this.
radiation. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
That's my friend Eric.
Oh,
that
whoa.
I was Supergirl with.
If you can show,
Just
awesome.
finished
if you can send a picture
I
through
should call
Facebook, I
MJ
wanna
and warn
sh-
her.
if
Oh
would-
yeah.
Well, you got to get your friend's permission first.
Yeah, I'll
but I would
ask
love
him.
to-
A detailed message, and
But
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
the multiple-armed Spider-Man,
What are
you
you
know,
up
once
to
again, that
now,
was an
MJ?
attempt to reverse the radiation because they didn't know back in the day what that would actually have done. and it mutated. Well, actually, I don't think it technically mutated, but it accelerated the effects, and you got that.
Yeah.
So from a certain standpoint, sure, that's kind of cool and everything, but
It's kind
that's
of
another one
creepy
of
to
those.
watch. It's like,
Yeah.
this is disturbing.
But I was just gonna say it's another one of those
Standish said the
instances. Well,
demons
that's
are
not my
looking for
Spider-Man.
something,
Oh,
she
damn it!
said.
I don't want to
Ooh.
watch that.
Ooh.
But
What could
My
they
favorite,
possibly need
my
here?
favorite,
Oh.
my favorite
I
mission.
should probably call
Grand Central
Peter and let him
Station.
know what I'm doing.
yeah, look at
Actually,
that.
I
Scratch
love
that.
just like
He'd probably just tell me to
the
keep
detail.
and chain
Oh, they-
myself to my
Yeah,
laptop.
I'm sure it's all
Just
done from
check things out
scans.
quick and let
His
him know.
man
Oh, yeah.
spider is pretty dang good.
But yeah, I think the
So
one that,
I guess the answer to the question is I didn't really like either one of them. Like they're not my favorites, but I
Look at all
accept
this
them.
Oscorp
You know, I'm sure Samson
displays.
probably feels the same way. I mean,
Looks like
it's
an
all part
Yeah.
of the lore.
I mean, it's a variation of it, and it's interesting to see like what would actually happen if a person looked like a spider.
oh, yeah,
Now we
this is
know, and I don't want to see it again.
So yeah, a radioactive person bit a spider, and that's what happens, right?
I
A
love
radioactive person?
I love this. I love this.
It's great.
Yeah, I can ask Eric for permission to use this photo and let you know.
Yeah,
Cool.
please, thank you.
Yeah, see the interiors, even on the PS4 Pro. Look at the floors there, the lighting from
The
overhead.
look at the shadow and everything.
Yeah, all of it. It's
Jeez, I mean, I'm sure, like you said, developers went inside Grand Central Station to get like.
oh, it's probably all photos, 3D scans and stuff. I'm sure. I didn't really look a whole lot into the development of this one because, well, first of all, I don't care because I just love the end product. But as far as how they did some of the environments, because I know it's not a 100% one-to-one, but if you're not from there, you'd never know. I don't live in Manhattan, so it all looks fine to me. But I know there were some issues with like they had to shorten streets and
Look at the TV
Yeah.
screens, the LED screens. Like it's just so good.
yeah.
Ooh, I think this is. That looks so cool. The Gaia microbe dispersal device.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is a cutscene. This is the one where Martin Lee basically holds everyone hostage at Grand Central Station.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
That's right.
amazing.
This will be easier for everyone.
Yeah, see, even the bad
You
guys you
remain
really
calm.
care about because, you know, you understand their motivation. You see what they're doing. It's
Police!
yeah,
Over
this
here!
game is done so well.
When I first played it and like Lee was introduced and stuff, it's like
did.
something's off with him. I have a good sense that like, oh, you be bad.
Would you say you had a spider sense about it, Samantha?
Oh, yes. Yes, I would.
That man, that security officer dead. He got like. Just,
Oh yeah, I say you he did.
Yeah, you is no more.
Yeah, look at just
like,
Oh, dang.
I mean, like,
See the brutality?
like when they punch them, like there's blood.
yeah.
They're so violent.
But that's the whole point. It's any means necessary. They're very directed.
I mean, and the,
Even if Lee's a sympathetic character, you understand his motivation and
Well, I mean,
why
he's
he's doing
literally-
it.
I was torn whether or not I wanted to like him,
like to
and
speak
then
to
like
Mayor
the more we got into his story, it's like no, I think you have a
Man, he's
right to
looking
be
for.
angry. Maybe not kill people, but
Yeah, but
I understand
still,
where
I
he's
want
coming
you at
from.
Grand Central
you know,
Terminal. There
that
is-
makes
by yourself.
Honestly, if I have to say who the real bad guy is in this game, it would
More
be
blood.
Mayor. It would be Mayor Osborn.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Because
Like,
he did a lot of stuff.
he does not care.
oh no.
No.
I mean, he's technically responsible for auto.
Like everything. Yeah.
He's also responsible for how Martin Lee is.
And the weird thing is, you don't really deal with him a ton. You know, as far as like directly within the story
No, I'm fine.
that creates all these situations for Martin, well, even Wilson to some
I'll explain
extent.
later.
You know, all that with
Listen,
the backing and the
going to
money.
release
You know,
the
that's
Devil's
that's the thing. You
Breath.
follow the money.
He's
But
not gonna do
yeah,
it until
I guess
Norman
if you did have
Osborn
somebody in the
gets here.
background making everything as bad as it possibly could be, you would have to blame the mayor.
Yeah, I mean, also like it was said earlier,
Psychotic way.
that the reason why Martin Lee didn't come out and do anything sooner was because Wilson Fisk was like, he
Well,
had
yeah,
he-
that's filling that power void. You know, he was right there. He's like, I'll let you take all the limelight and be doing all my stuff in the
Looks
background,
like he's got some
and then
drones
when you
patrolling.
your
Lucy's
fall
prepared for
inevitably
you.
happens, I'll
Don't worry,
kick
I'm
your
in the
ass out
ventilation
or
system.
take it
Can you
over.
see a safe exit point?
It's like with the rest of the Magia stuff after the main story is done. You had people fill in those gaps, which is what happens. It's a power struggle across the board.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
the lighting on that; it's great.
Southwest corner.
On my
And
way.
then just seeing Peter swinging around and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's Spider-Man coming out the vent.
Yep.
If I get any
Yeah,
closer, the
because
drones
he
will
comes
spot
up over the
me.
other side there.
Oh, look at that photo.
tablet I'm
If you
looking
can
at?
see the.
It's all
Eh.
washed out.
Drones.
But
I know. I'm
Think you
trying
can
to.
snag it?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
If
Oh,
you
wow,
What?
that's creepy.
then you might get shot.
yeah.
I'm ready.
That's awesome. Oh, wow, he did such a good job on his suit.
I'm ready.
Incoming.
He looks very fuzzy.
Well, see, even the scene like what you're doing right there, Wayne. There's really not a whole lot going on, but it's still integral to the story. It's still
Right.
engaging. You don't ever really get that sense of boredom or hurry the hell up or anything like. At least I didn't. I mean, I don't know what your true opinion is on it, but even like I said, even the ancillary stuff was still all part of a much larger whole.
Don't be a
the
hero,
experience.
man. Ah.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just
That's great.
relax.
Don't be a hero, man.
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborne. I can help make sure he arrives.
I'm a reporter.
all
I have
the
direct
time.
contact with Mayor Osborne.
Let him go.
I like her character model too.
Oh, MJ's.
Mhm.
I'm glad she's not like the damsel in distress. I mean,
No, she has
is,
her own agency. Yeah.
She is, but at the same time,
Well, isn't it? Okay, so she puts herself in situations that maybe she shouldn't have, but they don't make her helpless, and she's not useless. So knowing.
Yeah, like,
Well, I was gonna say knowing that that Peter's out there somewhere that can come and help her and stuff, so she's willing to risk a little bit more. But it's also with her own agency and stuff. That they don't just knock her down to being the help me, kind of. You know what I mean? It's just not.
but then I'm curious, is like
oh,
how
shit,
far
shit,
can she
shit, shit,
push it
shit,
before
shit, 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 shit.
Peter can't help her?
Well, it seems like she's always trying to find that limit.
She's basically like Lois Lane.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
doesn't
say
but
that.
doesn't always need saving though. No shade to
That's true.
no shade to Lois Lane, but MJ kind of
Well,
can't
okay.
take care of herself.
So in Lois's case, when you've got a boyfriend that can literally hear you whisper on the other side of the
That's
planet.
true. She,
Yeah.
and,
And,
he
and,
can get there pretty fast.
and,
He
not,
can get
and,
there faster
and,
than
not to
Spider-Man.
mention, and not to mention, he was able to feel the baby's heartbeat.
Good job. Now let's get
And,
this.
So-
in-
Yeah,
in
and
the
they've got
Injustice-
watches that
I'll
have
come
the
back for
button they press.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like there immediately.
Yeah, Jimmy
So-
Olsen's
If we don't help
super
those people,
watch.
they could die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You
that,
can't let that happen.
that-
So for Lois, yeah, she could definitely do a lot more than MJ
What do you
can.
mean you cut
yeah, because
yourself into this?
MJ has to be able to do stuff within like less than half a mile of where Peter's at all times, or she did, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
5 minutes away, and then that's it.
If that far.
Yeet.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I was
Still
like,
too
yeah,
close.
he can hear a lot more
That
and
did it.
know what's happening.
Whoa, whoa, there we go.
Take him out.
Bye.
Oh wow, I would hate to fall from that height.
He's just wiggling. I like how I like how you can see that happening from MJ's point of view.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of cool.
oh yeah. Okay, I need to distract.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and
Alright.
separate them.
Have you over here?
It's funny to see.
We'll take you down.
Take him.
No need to fear. Spider-Man's here.
Didn't even like see.
Now.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Oh
Even higher.
dang!
Like the
Bye.
fact that you can see that in the game
Oh,
is
yeah.
impressive.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Like I wouldn't expect. I never paid attention to this back then.
Well, there's a lot of stuff to first run through. There's a lot to take in on any playthrough, unless you're being intentionally thorough, methodical, and taking photos and stuff all the way through. and then or recording it to watch later with some of the cutscenes and stuff. There's shit going on in the background because the world's happening whether you're actively
Not
there or
exactly.
not is a large part of it with the local color stuff, and then all these cutscenes and yeah, there's a lot.
I just realized he knocks him out with
Hey,
their
partners
guns.
trust each
I
other,
just now
Peter.
saw
Oh,
that.
and he pulls that. Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here?
Yeah, this still ranks up there as probably well. I
Now.
gonna have to say, well, this one and Spider-Man 2 are still my number ones for. They're both number one for different reasons, as far as superhero games go. Because the only other one that really comes close to being enjoyable and getting the spirit right for me was Guardians of the Galaxy, the more recent one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I
have yet
lot
to
more than I
play.
thought.
I have yet to play it. Mainly for the sole purpose. It's like I watched the gameplay, but I still want to play it. And I feel like the game had so much potential, but the Avengers game, it took that game down.
It made up for a lot of the Avengers' shortcomings. But what I'm saying is, like, as far as comic book, superhero video games, Spider-Man 2, this one, and Guardians of the Galaxy are probably my top. Well, my top two, because like I said, the others are both the number one. There just aren't really that many other really good ones. Now, the Deadpool one from back in the day,
Oh,
it's fun and a blast, but you know, it's not. That's not even a fair comparison, because it was just one joke after another, which is what it was intended to be, and that's fine. But as far as like hitting everywhere that you need to across the board, this one did it. I really wanted to like the Amazing Spider-Man
Keep
games,
him
but
busy.
I
I'll take care
I
of the
have
Devil's
them.
Breath.
I just didn't like them.
No.
oh, I have Eric's permission for
Okay.
photos, so I will send those to
Looks
you.
like the blue is connected
Nice.
to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
No, Eric's a cool guy. I like
Detach the wires from the battery first.
that.
All
That
8
dude's,
legs and everything, huh?
Wires to the other
that
end
dude's
and
got
unplug
so
them from
many
there.
costumes. He was on the news one year,
The
and the
wires
amount of
from the
costumes that
battery.
dude has is a lot.
Awesome.
Like they're awesome. And I really
Look
like
at
that we got
the
to recreate
device.
one of the comic book covers too.
where's the?
Oh, was
God,
that the dude that was holding you as Superman?
Battery
Yep,
wires.
that would
Oh,
be
okay.
Eric's. Yeah.
Okay.
I was a
Cool.
little heavier than the first girl he picked up,
It's all right.
but it
Hey,
turned out awesome.
What are you trying to do with that device there? What are you
I'm
doing?
trying- I can't
Do you know what
remember
you're doing?
He's
I
messing
can't
up.
remember.
Cut the blue wire. They're all blue. What are you talking about, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like remember.
Buttons aren't toys.
Yeah, the buttons are toys. That's right.
Oh, there we go.
Pull the first wire.
I was.
Oh shit! I plugged the wrong fucking wire.
I did an event in Walmart a few months ago, and I was Spider-Girl, and so I went through all the toy aisles and I was just pressing every button
Of course you were.
I could.
Yeah,
It's
why
like,
not?
great. And I found some Spider-Man toys I was messing around
Okay.
with.
Looks like the blue is connected
So
to the
cut
battery.
the right wire.
And
Do
yellow
it right
to
this
a
time. Quit
fan.
sucking. What the hell?
Red
That
one
quit
has a little
exploding, man.
exclamation
It's the
mark.
pressure. It's the live
So don't
live
don't.
gameplay.
So basically, don't touch the red
Trace
wire.
the wires to the other end and unplug
Yeah.
them from there.
Just
Okay.
no, not
unplug
that
The
one.
wires from the battery.
Okay. So the blue wires first. Ah. I wish
Andy
I
exploded.
wish I can like zoom in.
I think that's about as far as you can go, isn't it?
Okay.
What am I
There's that one.
Pull the first wire.
No, but
Ah, fuck! It was the I got detached the blue wires first.
Yep.
God damn. I was suck as a
See,
as a
look at that
bomb-
pose.
bomb.
I actually have that. I recreated that where he's slinging the web from behind his back.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have the picture of that somewhere.
Pull the first wire.
I was
now the second one.
doing it
Timer just changed to the
outside
Now the red
because
one.
I used the
Hey!
crap as webs.
The,
Yeah.
oh, the bomb has been
Again.
disarmed.
Now let's
Yay!
get
Yeah,
the
no,
out of here.
don't
3
let
attempts
me-
later.
Spidey help.
Okay.
Ready?
Well, I was gonna say, didn't we do that when
Right.
No,
We'll
I don't
clear
think we
a
did a
path.
behind the
Try
back
to do it
shot when you were
quietly.
here
Will do.
as
I don't think so.
Nightwing, Tammy. But
We really need to get photos professionally done as Spider Girl and Spider Man.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful because I can't like.
Because that would be cool.
Oh shit! No, wrong one.
Yeah. See, here's one that I don't know if you can see it.
Gotta be
I was
careful.
doing it from behind my back like that.
It was cool.
Yeah. But there's. I need a trampoline and somebody that can do a lot of burst photography.
If you're ever interested, let me know. I'm practicing on burst photography.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
a,
what?
my camera
Photography?
burst.
my camera has that shutter where my camera does have that shutter thing.
Why is
You need a
Lisa Lamb
trampoline.
terrorizing New York?
Well, yeah, because it's hard. I mean, I can jump off of a certain thing to get some of those poses and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I
but,
know it's hard.
But a trampoline would be much easier. And yeah, anytime we've ever done burst stuff, remember like when you guys did that open aperture stuff? Remember we were doing the lightsabers, Sammy and Wright with them, and doing the sparklers.
Yeah.
But how it leaves that blur, but getting an action shot as Spider-Man to recreate some of that stuff would be awesome. And then maybe even doing it with a green screen or something to add a different background or something.
I have yet to do it, but maybe at some point I will get a
Oh,
photographer that
Shit,
knows a
separate.
little bit better about it.
never
But
wanna
I have
take
like
it
a
hostage like
piano
this.
seat that
He
I
was right.
like will
I'm
do a
starting
spider
to see.
pose on with like the feet are together and like you're on a lamp
Yeah.
post.
Oh,
And
I wanted to do something like that as well with my spider variant suit.
Yeah, or you can do it and then they can flip it upside down to make it look like you're on the ceiling.
I have a picture somewhere of me on a green stool or chair just for that reason.
Or you flip yourself upside down. And I found
To do that.
oh yeah, I know it. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
it's on that green so that can be chroma keyed out and everything.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, there's a oh god, what was it? What's a where do I need to go? Oh yeah. So yeah, this level right here kind of reminds me of the old Arkham Asylum game where you're
Yeah.
like basically that's the one that was probably my favorite thing in Arkham Asylum was just like, you know, going after the goons. Who were just
sure.
Yoink.
Pull 'em up. Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say, yep. You yoink 'em up there, and then tie 'em up to that. Yeah.
Now be sure to recite the Pledge of Allegiance since you're on this flag.
Yeah. One of the coolest takedowns, I think it just added to the whole spider feel, is when he pulls him up there and he does that really quick arm thing and wraps him up and stuff. I like the way that looked. That was cool as far as the takedown comes up and just webs him up. Not the one that you just did, but where he rolls him. I thought that was pretty cool. Because some of these missions are a
Come
blast.
on, Dum Dum. Come on. Oh.
What? Oh, did you pull the TV down on him? Yep.
Yeah. Shit.
You're gonna get shot in the face.
Right in the face.
Oh, now they're aware.
Get him. Get him.
Well, what?
There you go. That one worked. Yeah, well, you know, you can always hit the web on the ground to distract them and stuff, which is kind of nice. Oh, somebody's got you.
Yeah. Gotta go to the secondary.
Oh, so I asked Smooth Cosplayer what his gun was, and he said it was a repaint, and a friend of his sent him plastic gun replicas he wasn't using anymore.
Oh, okay.
See, I like Myron's.
Oh,
You should see.
Okay, John Stewart.
He also did Domino from X-Men.
X-Force.
X-Force, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, no. Okay. Is he gonna do it? No, that's not the one. But yeah, just that takedown, like I said, where he webs him up.
Just need to take
I
out a
looked
few
into getting
more.
a Green
Then it'll
Lantern
be
suit,
safe for you to
but
move.
I
they're
found
a little bit more expensive than what they're worth. in my
Actually,
opinion.
they're relatively cheap. If you find one that's like the spider suit, it's relatively cheap.
Yeah, some of them are. I've been looking at an
Flip it off.
Invincible one that I think I might go with, but I don't know if I want to do that or Omni-Man. I have no idea.
Yeah, you as Omni-Man and Brandon as what's his name?
Is Mark? Yeah. I don't know.
I
I
think
like
it's-
the Invincible suit.
The one thing I like about Mark's actor, it's not
He's
his
young?
First, it's not his first time playing in a comic book related show.
Nope.
Walking Dead as Glenn.
And then he was in what, Tuca and Birdie,
You know what?
the
You know what?
animated
You
show.
know what the ironic thing is?
I just watched him in Nope last night.
You wanna what? You wanna know what? I
How
find
was
so-
that movie?
Oh, what? Wait, hold on a second, Sam. What's up, Wayne?
You wanna know what I find kind of funny? Stephen Young's character in Invincible. That's the second time he got the living shit beat out of by a man with an old man with a mustache.
That's true. That is true.
Poor guy's had it rough, man.
Fucking right.
There was one I watched with him. I'm drawing a blank on it. It wasn't really a horror film, but it was pretty violent. It was like the Raid kind of thing. He was an office worker, and there was a virus that was affecting the world, and made everybody like ultra violent.
I know what one you're talking about. I actually saw it. I saw it on one of my favorite YouTube channels a while back.
Yeah, I watched that when it came out on Shudder. It was fun, but I've always liked Steven. He's done some pretty good stuff ever since The Walking Dead. But as far as Nope is concerned, Sam,
MJ,
it's
time
worth
to go.
watching. It's all right.
It also has, I think it's the one that has Samara Weaving in it too. I think
Yes. Yes.
I mean, let me.
Oh, look at that pose.
Side pose.
God, shit.
Oh wait, I got this attack. I always forget I have the web.
Everyone's safe.
You kick him in the face.
Exactly, right in the face.
Done in there? Talk.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah,
should.
just
But
slam.
first,
Takedown, sucker.
kick his
Oh,
ass.
the takedowns on this.
Feel bad
Always
for anyone who's
fantastic.
on the wrong side of MJ.
Take out the trash.
Wonder
Oh,
what side I'm on
I
right
forgot.
But there was there was a couple of things where like the extra challenges and stuff that you can do just for fun, where it's like lifting someone in the air like 100+ times. So there's one guy I just kept kicking in the air to get the amount that I needed.
Yeah, there was a bust doing that.
It was kind of funny.
Oh! Knocked the guy over the guardrail. I love.
Okay, guys, trivia time.
Okay.
Do you know Grand Central has the
Wait,
largest
wait.
basement in New York City?
Oh, I see it.
Crazy, right?
Take a seat,
And
pal.
half the Brooklyn Bridge down there.
I saw someone coming up the stairs. Yeah, there you are.
Ha! I agree. You sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school.
I
New
love
York
like when they're
guns
near
for
a
ya.
wall, you can just like
Throw him
ha-
into it.
go ham.
Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your
Where?
wing out of a boss from destroying
Oh.
the city.
Oh.
Time to wrap this up.
Y'all had enough? Oh, there's one. Well, there's a few more guys.
It's never enough.
I think he shot his buddy midair.
His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. The train
Oh,
platform
rocket
is
launchers.
open. That must
I
be
love
where
the
Lee
I
is.
love the ultimate takedowns. Hey, oh no, there's still more of you guys. Holy God, Jesus.
Oh, bye.
All right, well, I have my ultimate ready.
Let's kick it up a notch.
Oh, dang.
Say goodnight.
Is that everyone?
Maybe.
Yes, it is. Oh wait, where? Who? Oh. Oh hey, look, a subway.
Lee's getting away.
Oh, I
Oh,
love,
that's
I love this one. This is right here. This is gonna be the thumbnail for this for episode 16.
Oh, look at him.
Sorry I'm late.
So we got episode 15 and 16 all.
Get him.
Why is it always Spider-Man? Like, is it me or like is Spider-Man known for fighting villains in the subway?
I don't think it's you. He beats up a lot of people in his way.
I mean,
It's where things happen, man.
oh boy.
Why are you doing this?
So Brian, what are you looking forward to the Spider-Man sequel?
Oh, what? Why is his
oh.
volume?
Oh, Brian, your audio is.
Oh, how's that?
All right.
That's
So,
better.
As
Oh,
I
I
was,
think my mic came unplugged.
oh man, I'm getting
Well,
flashbacks.
I was gonna say, as far as what I'd be looking forward to, I'd be perfectly happy with more of the same. You know, even if it's not necessarily a rinse and repeat exactly, but if it's the same caliber and we do the same kind of stuff, just with a different story than enemies, I'm fine with it. There's really no one thing I'm looking forward to.
What kind of enemies do you hope that?
Well, I know
have?
Venom is rumored. Kraven the Hunter is also rumored.
Okay,
Yeah.
Hunter would be fun.
Now's my chance.
I don't know if they're gonna try and tie in too much of the MCU stuff, so I don't know if they're gonna like bite the bullet and maybe try and bring Morbius or something into there. But getting a Venom mention would be cool. Kraven might be interesting. Seeing the there's just so many that we didn't see in this game.
I'm trying to like.
He's hurt.
Nope. Gonna jack you up. Like I said, I would be happy with pretty much anything they throw out, as long as it's of the same caliber and type as this one. But no one thing really stands out. Maybe more suits, go a little bit crazier with that. But they did a lot of them in this one, so it's just all of it. It'd all be great.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
You could have the spider pig suit.
You know what would be awesome if they would ever do it again? There's only been a couple games that have done it, where you could get a photo shot of your face and then have it imported onto a game model. That would.
I remember that.
Yeah,
oh,
that
God.
would be awesome.
It was an Xbox game. I remember. You needed the.
Yeah, you needed to connect and everything, but yeah, that would be kind of cool.
I don't want the picture.
Oh no!
Fucked up.
Maybe expanding your playing area, but with it being on your next gen systems, or I guess technically current gen at this point, we might get to see that. Because I'm not too worried about it being hopped up graphically. Just getting.
I'm terrible at the button.
I use my suit. I will.
Oh, okay.
Be right back.
I don't want to hurt you. There's nothing to hurt
It's a tough one, man.
anymore.
And I'm like playing on an easy mode here.
Well, it's intended to be challenging. You can't. Realistically, if they didn't tone down his powers, right, one punch everybody. Because he's capable of lifting like 3 tons and stuff. He's extremely strong,
No
but they had to
breaks?
tone that
Oh,
down.
hey,
Once
look.
again,
No
it's not
problem.
armor. Yeah.
Hey, boys and girls, want to recreate
Heck yeah.
Spider-Man 2? This is honestly a shot for shot.
Oh, yeah.
It totally worked
Except
last
it didn't
time.
work that time,
You're
right?
They still doing construction on 42nd First?
Streets closed for another month. Why?
Look at that. That's so awesome.
I hate button mashing.
Well, that's one thing too that I think is kind of nice, that they didn't make it all button mashing. You just had the 1 or 2 button quick time events, and at least it wasn't overly done like some of the other games before it, and it just kept that flow
Next
going.
stop,
Oh, hey, look, it's Coltrane in the
prison.
back.
Oh yeah, the Coltrane.
Hey. But yeah, that pose right there, like
Yeah.
honestly,
Oh yeah.
if we can get, and I also found it's that white tethered rope, which I've looked into. I'd be planning on using for a web prop.
I found shrink wrap that you
Yep, I've
stretch
seen that
really, really tight. That's what I use.
I use white yarn.
I've seen that method. I've seen the tethered rope.
Yeah.
I've seen the shrink wrap method being used. I've seen the yarn method being used. Like
I've got a couple big ass rolls of shrink wrap, and in fact, one of the photo things I did with Samantha, I tied her up, or webbed her up with all that when she was in here as her Nightwing and stuff and everything. It works. It's readily accessible, and it looks legit.
Hey, it's me.
The
Let me know when you wanna
rope,
talk.
I've seen that before.
The problem with yarn, it tangles so bad.
Yeah, that's why I like the I just
Texting isn't
stretch,
talking?
twist with the.
I mean,
shrink wrap and it stays.
look at that. He's just on his feet.
See, that's so cool. Sideways. Look at that. Ah, man.
That
No,
would,
no,
that would
no,
be so
not that
awesome
kind
just
of
to be
over.
sideways like that.
Yeah.
I still love this suit, but this is gonna be like probably the ending of episode 16 right here. So
Look at that.
It's just funny
There
to
he is
watch
again.
him walk while
Yep.
he's texting. It's like I'd die.
Oh yeah. So
Well, I mean, because he
I'd
can literally
fall
just
off.
walk and then go straight up
Please
a
say no,
building,
please say
you know,
Yeah.
and
He's got
depending
more
on
balance.
what the plot requires, you know, he could actually just
I
do
mean,
it
look,
one-handed.
see, they're
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
And not okay.
That's
It's so
see, that's
cool.
the kind of shit I want to recreate,
What is there
but
to
it's
figure
kind of
out?
tough to do without the right way to do it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I physically I can do it.
Yeah, look at that. He just one hand.
Yeah. Because he's awesome.
And
And
off
then
you go.
then he also
think?
learned how to drink coffee upside down, which is a photo shoot I want to I want to recreate. Get an empty Starbucks coffee cup.
Oh, and then
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah.
Drinking coffee upside down.
I mean, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
Oh, look at that pose.
it's
Oh,
awesome.
oh wow, look at that building right there. Right. Well, I'm gonna swing to that building. While I do that, I mean, look at the villain list. You got
How do you feel?
Scorpion,
How do I
Shocker,
feel?
um,
How much time do you have?
Not much.
the guy with the
Heroics
green-
for you means paperwork
I'm guessing
for
is
me.
Vulture.
But I just wanted
Yeah.
to say, good job.
all right. Well, I'm
Thanks,
climbing
Yuri.
up. Well, I'm climbing up
I
to this
kinda
tall
needed that.
building. That one right there. Would you guys, starting with Sam? Would you like to let people know where they can find you on social media?
Yeah, so I have an Instagram
All
at
this time with
Saving
Lee, I've
Grayson,
been
and
ignoring
then
the
my
city.
Facebook is
Time to
Grayson
get back to
Cosplay
being a friendly
Studios.
neighborhood Spidey.
And Brian, where can people find you?
Well, once again, I'm kind of slowish on all that stuff anymore, but Nightingale Studios on Facebook, and then I'm at Luna Stardust on Instagram.
I just want to. I've never climbed this building before.
I try to be active with my social medias.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Oh, dude, it's awesome. Look at that.
You get like a whole view of the.
I
and
like
it-
how he's standing on top.
And he doesn't lose.
And
it
look-
doesn't
and look-
lose resolution.
And if you look right there, there is.
Secret photo?
Yep.
Yay! That's
Oh,
so
this-
cool.
this
That's
is-
awesome.
I've never got the secret photo of the Statue of Liberty. But yeah, I just wanted to get that because I've never done it before. There's like, yeah, I think that's like 2 out of 20 secret photos because the raft is another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got all of those or not. I think Brandon might have.
Jeez, but look,
I had to Google some of
but
them.
look how like, look how you
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
this you can get a whole view of the entire.
Oh, that's so
That-
cool.
You can get a whole entire view of the map from here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and it doesn't really lose resolution unlike some other things. I mean, granted, it's not
No.
as detailed as up close, but you can still pick out buildings. It's incredible.
Like just
at that.
it's amazing, and they even got Avengers Towers in here too.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
kept running up and down
oh,
that
yeah,
thing,
and
jumping
look
off
at
of it.
look at and also real quick, look at all the planes.
Yeah, there's air traffic and the clouds and
really?
lighting. Oh yeah, yeah, they're there.
Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed the planes.
I'll deal with that stolen vehicle and Tribeca next time when we record more. But again, as always, I am Wayne the Unknown. Until next time, thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna.